Well, fans, I just thought that today I should tell you a bit about how I started my music career. And I'll keep it very short. I was born in Ghana and I started music in Ghana in the age of, I think, 10 at school. I was into music. When they playing music on the radio, I like listening to it. That time, my earthly dad has got a small radio like that. And sometimes the radio catches LBS, radio station abroad, and so they play different songs, reggae, they play funk, they play jazz and rock music and all that on the radio station. And I was really into music. I like the music, so sometimes I listen. When my dad tune it, when it goes out, we tune it. That time I have a brother who was a musician also, and he was the eldest. So he goes, and once my dad goes out, my dad liked listening to the news abroad, United Kingdom news, around Africa news, and Asia news, and and American news as well. But we liked the music on the station. So when he goes out, then my senior brother goes and tune the radio to where they are playing music, because then we too listen to that. By doing that, my senior brother started playing with some bands. He was going about with a musician in Ghana. Now he's a very popular musician called Kojo Antwi. That time Kojo Antwi was starting. So, and my brother they were together, going about, guitar on their neck, and walking, and and then going to here and there, rehearsing, and I took interest. I said, hey, that's very nice, because when I see them putting guitar on their neck, going and things, I really like that. So I also started having interest in the playing music. So I started writing songs. Let's cut it short. I started writing songs. And my senior brother used to come and tell me where they went and how they were rehearsing and things like that. And he comes home. Sometimes he comes home with the musician I was talking about, Kojo Antwi. He is in Ghana now, very popular musician. He has got a lot of hits. If you mention his name in Ghana, everyone at least 90% of the population will know him. So anyway, they come to the house, they rehearse, and then one day my brother said to me, my senior brother, that was going about with doing this music thing, he said to me, James Brown's drummer plays like this. He was showing me some music, and he said, there is a drummer that plays like this. So why not learn the drum, and play the drums? That time we don't have drums. My dad was border guard. Border guard. They are similar like army, but police and army at the same time or something like that. Yes. Anyway, so their pay wasn't enough to buy drum and all those kind of things. So I was hitting my hand on the table, and I got interest in it. I got more interest in it. So as my brothers go out and look where they will play and things like that, me too, I went. I heard that there is a band that looking for drummer. That time I haven't even played drum or the actual drum before. I used my hand on the table. So when I heard that they were looking for a drummer, I went for that, I went for that audition. And because they saw me, my age, and I was trying to play the drums, they got interest. I think they thought that, oh yeah, if we get a small boy like that in our band, it will be very, very good for the band. So there was a drummer there, but the drummer started. They took me in the band. They took me in the band, and the drummer started teaching me how to play reggae, how to play this, how to play high life, how to play funk, how to play, that in Ghana. Even this time in Ghana, your band have to know how to play all style of music. It's not like you have one style of music going. No, because different people come to event, and some want to listen to funk, some want to listen to high life, some want to listen to different types of music, reggae and all that. So he taught me all this style because they have drum kits, proper drum kits, and they taught me. So we started touring, and they have a time that they let me come and play the drum, and then there's some, they call it soul singers. They sing soul music and reggae music. The singers come on, and they too. Yes. So we were doing that. Let's cut it short. We were doing that, and one day I saw a video of Michael Jackson, and I will cut this thing short. I saw a video of Michael Jackson and his group and all that, and I said, wow. So I thought, I don't know, I was, that time it was so very, about maybe 13 or so. That time I've got about 13 years. And I said, I'm going to look for Michael Jackson. This is funny, I thought once you come to the UK, or you will see them straight away. I was thinking that it's like that. So I traveled to Nigeria. I was touring with some band as well, and came to the United Kingdom. And I saw that, it's not like the way I was thinking that when you come, you see, Michael Jackson and his band straight away, it's a big country. And, Michael Jackson wasn't even living in United Kingdom. But we did know that. Anyway, let's cut it short again. So I came to United Kingdom and, the band did some playing around. We played some music around, and after I joined the Bible school and then did some Bible studies at a school and the graduation time, I started working. My first job was a shop called Victor Value. I don't know whether they are still around. Victor Value shop. Yes, maybe they're not around because I haven't heard them anyway, since this reason from anywhere. Yeah, I was working. There is a friend of mine from Ireland. I got a friend, from Ireland that was very good and kind. His family was so good, and he likes me. He wants to help me. So that time, Victor Barrel's shop was managed by my friend who from Ireland. It's called Tony. Anywhere Tony is, God bless you, Tony. Yes, man, you are a very good friend. Long time I haven't seen Tony. Whether he's gone back to Ireland or not. Anyway, so I was working there, and there was that work, that Tony's business, that business went a year, and then there wasn't business coming in, so I have to look for another job. And let me cut it short. I work in a clothes factory. I was working in a clothes factory, new clothes. We are the one that they sew it, and we have to iron them and pack them ready in bags and things for them to take into the shops. So I was doing that for a while. It reached a time I changed work. So I've worked a security job. I've been doing security, and even this Olympics, I was a security in London. I was doing that. We were part of the Olympics in London. As a security man, we were directing the cars, and I learned all those things. So I did a security job for a while, and then I started thinking that I had to do my music again. So that's why I started my music again, started writing my songs, and some reggae songs, some funk songs, because Ghana, the way the music is, it's enlightened me to know how funk music, the way it goes, and reggae music, the way it goes, and rock music and all that. So I started writing different songs. And my first song I recorded in this country, is a song for Princess Diana. I still have the song, and I wish she's still alive, for me to release this song, because that's the first song I wrote when I thought that, I need to start my music again. I wrote a song for Diane. That time I see Diane and Prince Charles on the TV. I really love them, and I started writing a song for Diane. High breeze Ellington. I saw you sitting on the white horse. Some rock music like that. Very, very nice rock music that I wrote for Diane that time. It's still there. The music is still there, And so, let me cut this short again. When I heard that Diana has got a accident and all those that day, I tell you, I cried a lot. Even to tell you, I was here in the United Kingdom when I heard that my dad has gone to heaven and all that. I didn't cry much like the way Diane, when I heard about Diane. I cried so much and I wasn't eating for a while and things like that. So, that's how it is. To love each other in this world is very important. Though it doesn't matter where you come from, or it doesn't matter where your color is or what, love comes from the heart of God. So, let's cut it short. So I've got that song there. Whether I will release it or not, at the moment, I have to look at that. So, that's the time I started recording my music and all those type of music like reggae, funk, those high life and all that. I was writing those songs. And I started recording. When I was recording, I got a job somewhere. And I was doing the job. Once they pay me, I use my money to go and pay for recording studio. That time I haven't learned how to, do engineering myself. So I was using money in studio, a lot of money, like putting into the music. Anytime they pay me, I go. That time they were paying weekly. I used the money to go and hire studios and press my music. I have vinyls that I've done. I've read CDs and all that. So I thought that it's about time I learn how to do production, music studio production myself. And I thank God I went to the college and studied. Now I do my own studio and recordings, things, engineering and all that myself. I've seen how much I have saved since I studied and started doing it myself. Because that time, sometimes studio fee can be like £60 an hour. I've used a studio that time, that even have charged £100 an hour before. Because that time we thought having a big system is what will give you the music sound itself. But now, everything is on your computer. It's not the mixer, the big style of mixer before you get the sounds, you see. So, yes, let's cut it short again. Yeah. So I started doing it myself. I've recorded a lot of albums. And if you look in my office, if I will show you a bit of, I have got all the albums I've done on the wall. And I like studies as well. So any year I look around, in the papers or on the net to see, in the papers or on the net to see which course are going on in the colleges and things like that. So I've done cooking course as a chef. That one I did a bit, I didn't finish it, but I learned a lot there because myself, I like cooking and I know how to cook a lot and create different food myself. So, but I didn't finish that course. Yes. And I have done computer programming course, different, what else? How to film and all that. I've done all those courses. But anyway, as we cut it short. So, that's where I started music. It's a long story, but it's good that I just shorten it like this, you see. So yeah. So I thought that, take this time to let my viewers know where I started my music. That's how I started music. And God's so good, He's in control. Thank you for watching.